My first word that I have is risk. It's just risk everything. Risk it. You'll never see it until you risk it. You'll never go. You'll never be there. You'll never get out into the edge. You'll never be farther. It's sometimes you're running behind a race and you're running behind someone else and they're the lead runner. And it's what does it take if I only have the strength to pull out and pass? And the Spirit of God comes with a wind and He blows His presence in you and He says, I want to take you from where you've been living it. I want to move you into my presence. I want to take you because you belong where I am. As I was reading tonight, one of the scriptures there's things that'll break your heart, but it was in the time Jesus' disciples, they're with Jesus. And this papa comes to him, and on the day that he comes to him, his son is possessed with a devil. Takes him to the disciples who are right next to Jesus. Their right hand, left hand, they're right there with him. If there's anything that they can be tapped into, we're tapped in next to Jesus Christ. And they go to him and they say, can you cast out the devil? The story long that becomes short real quick is they couldn't do it. Here's a heartbreak to where every time my son, every time he comes, he moves right there. He's cast into a fire, he's cast into a waters, and this devil's trying to destroy him. And I've taken him to your disciples and they could not do the work. They couldn't do it. And Jesus grieved in His spirit right there, but He deals with it. But He takes us to a place to where, guys, I want to show you. I want to take you in the back room. He said, I'm not rebuking you openly. He said, but I want to show you. He said, some things come out by fasting and by prayer. There's a place of positioning yourself that takes you deeper than where you are right now. And sometimes it's like, Lord, you sent us out. You've commissioned us to cast out devils. You've commissioned us with anointing. Now we came up against a wall, and it's bigger than where we are. And yet the God of all creation, He tells us, He said, there's strategies, but there's a place that I want you to live in.